This is Dr. Tedros putting out the information. Vast gap in rates of COVID-19 vaccination between countries. 41 countries still haven't been able to vaccinate 10% of their population. Only 98 countries have reached, or 98 countries, sorry, have not reached 40%. And of course, inequities within the country. Come back to what you were saying about how this could have been stopped if we had done a better job of getting vaccines out there. What went wrong?
Well, what went wrong can be described in many ways, including vaccine nationalism. People have used even stronger words. I think every country's leaders wanted to protect their own people, which is perfectly understandable. But in a pandemic, you also have to keep this in mind, that if you're not protecting people around the world, the virus is going to change and come back in a different variant, which is what WHO has been saying from the beginning and which is what's been happening. I think at this point, there is a lot of global production of vaccines. I understand something like 1.5 billion doses are being manufactured, and some companies probably can do even more. Now, if a few countries again start booking these vaccines and almost hoarding them, thinking that they will boost their, some companies CEOs have talked about fourth doses. And if that goes on in a few countries, today I think booster doses are 8 times more per day than the primary doses. So you can already see this happening. And we're going to get back into this cycle where a few countries are vaccinating their populations, but then the virus is circulating and transmitting and creating new variants and then coming back to infect the countries that were vaccinated. Look at the way Omicron has developed. It's able to now overcome some extent of our immunity. So this is why I think we need a global plan and global solidarity. And so far there's been a lot of lip service paid to this. There are, of course, also challenges some countries have in administering vaccines. I think India has a very strong history of and a very strong vaccination program built up over many years. But adult vaccination at this scale is the first time the world's trying to do this. And there are many countries that are just not able to do it. They just don't have the systems. And so they need support.